The Moneybella Penalty Board is our official system for recording, managing, and displaying race penalties. Whether it's a course violation or a rules breach, this board ensures all penalties are handled transparently, efficiently, and consistently. The penalty board makes the race process open and honest. Every rider, team, and official can see which penalties are still under review and which ones have been confirmed. No guesswork, just clear, accountable information. As penalties are reported and reviewed, their status is updated in real time. Everyone is kept in the loop with live updates throughout the event. For race officials and scorekeepers, the penalty board serves as a central hub. It reduces confusion, helps streamline the verification process, and ensures that final results are accurate and defensible. With all data in one place and a clear status for each penalty, we speed up the process of confirming scores and releasing results. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to use the Moneybella Challenge penalty board for scoring marshals. To get started, go to the Moneybella Challenge penalty board, click Sign Up, and enter your name, email, and a password of your choice. After submitting your details, check your email inbox for a confirmation message. Click the confirmation link to activate your account. You'll be redirected back to the penalty board. Now, just sign in using your email and password to access your dashboard. Once you've logged in successfully, you'll arrive at the Moneybella Challenge penalty board dashboard. At the top, you'll see your marshal name displayed in blue. Make sure this name is correct. If you see someone else's name, do not continue. Log out immediately and try again. Just above your name, you'll find the rider race number input box. This is where you'll enter the rider's number to start recording penalties for their run. You can also use the plus and minus buttons to quickly move between riders during the event. Always double-check with the race committee to ensure you've entered the correct rider number before logging any penalties. After entering the rider's race number, you'll see it appear in large white text. Next to it, the red penalty counter will show the total number of penalties recorded for that rider across all obstacles. This gives you a quick overview of the rider's current standing in terms of penalties. Just below the rider details, you'll find a drop-down menu to select the current obstacle. You can also use the back and forward arrows to move through obstacles one by one. A connection indicator shows your status. Green means you're online and ready to log penalties. On the right, the rider's full name is displayed. Always make sure it matches the rider number you entered. Moving down the screen, you'll find 5 drop-down panels for different penalty categories: course violations, riding violations, section failure, did not finish, and disqualification. By default, the did not finish and disqualification panels are collapsed. You can expand or collapse the other 3 panels, course violations, riding violations, and section failure, based on your preference for easier navigation. For each violation type, you'll see plus and minus buttons surrounding a number. Use the plus button to add a violation and the minus button to remove one. Make sure to confirm with the flag marshal that the violation being recorded is correct before updating. Navigating through section failure, did not finish, and disqualification, you'll notice these violations don't use plus or minus buttons. Because these penalties can only be applied once per obstacle, simply check the box next to the violation to add it. At the end of each obstacle, once you're satisfied with the data you've entered, click the green Sync to Database button below to save your records. If the rider didn't commit any violations for that obstacle, simply proceed to the next obstacle without syncing. In case you move on to the next obstacle without syncing your data, a dialog box will appear warning you about unsaved changes. Don't worry, simply click Sync Now to save your changes automatically. The system will then take you to the next obstacle. If you want to review or adjust penalties before saving, click Cancel to stay on the current screen. After syncing the committed penalties to the database, a blue drop-down panel will appear just below the disqualification panel. This panel lists all obstacles where penalties were recorded, along with the total penalty count for each. You can click on any obstacle in the list, and the penalty board will display the penalties recorded for that specific obstacle. If you notice, obstacles with penalties in the drop-down menu are highlighted in bold light yellow text, with the number of violations committed shown next to the obstacle name. Once the rider has completed the full course of 44 obstacles, a race official and the rider will need to review and validate the penalties recorded. At this stage, click the Validate Rider Records button, which is colored purple. At this point, the rider will be asked to enter and confirm a 4-digit PIN of their choice. This step ensures that only the rider can authorize the validation of their record. Once validated, a validated badge with a check icon will appear below the rider's race number. The rider's records can no longer be edited by scorekeepers unless the same 4-digit PIN is re-entered. The PIN is securely hashed and stored in the validator field in the database. Hashing transforms the PIN into a scrambled, unreadable code. It's a one-way process, meaning no one, not even admins, can reverse it. This keeps your PIN secure, even if the database is compromised. To enhance user experience and comfort, we've added a user control for switching between light and dark mode. You can toggle the mode anytime based on your personal preference, ensuring better visibility and usability during the race. And that's all for the necessary steps to record a rider's penalty within the race. Don't forget to sign out after using the Moneybella penalty board.